RealFixesRealFast.com. Today we're working on an 04 Chevy Impala with a 3.4 engine, and the complaint is that it's running bad. Now when I talked to the vehicle owner, they said three things. One, it seems like the gas mileage is just getting worse. It's running bad, and the check engine light has been on, but just recently it started flashing. That's really the only information I could get from it. Now just to make this interesting, we're going to make this an interactive video. What I'm going to do in part one is take a little road test and show you everything that presented to us. Now in part two, what we're going to do is gather data. We're going to look at things and see what we can find. Then when we get to part three, we're going to gather the evidence and do some testing and actually find out what the problem is. So right now, let's go for a road test. Now I can tell you when we first started driving, it actually ran okay for the first few minutes. There wasn't any kind of a noticeable problem. We don't have the scanner on, but I'm attributing that to probably still being in an open loop. It wasn't closed loop yet, so there wasn't any data for the computer to try and manage. But now that we've driven, temperature's coming up, we've got a clear problem. Now you really can't hear everything in this video, but I'm sitting at a corner at a stop sign, and the vehicle's just quivering, just shaking. It feels like a misfire. And if I try to brake torque it, may not be able to hear that, but it's more profound. It's shaking. It's clearly got a misfire. Now we're going to drive down the road. If I try and accelerate hard, it hesitates. It just feels like it just doesn't want to accelerate. I should really be able to take off here. That's with the gas pedal floored to the ground right there, and I'm just not moving that good. Now I'm going along about 40 miles an hour, and I'm trying to accelerate up a hill, and it just feels like it's bogging down. It just doesn't want to accelerate. Now we're back in the shop from our road trip, and we're going to brake torque this a little bit. So let's take a picture of the engine. And if you listen close, you can hear it missing. So we're in our road test. We confirmed that it's running bad. It's kind of hard to tell on the video, but it's clearly got a misfire. It smells rich. It bogs down trying to go up a hill. And it just overall isn't running good.